Oh, hey.
Hey, here we go.
Fuck, it's another Ramble After Dark.
After dark, baby.
Oh,
This would
sorry
be.
about this.
We're really sorry. We already know where this is going.
Yeah.
So it's. Oh, hold on one second. You don't let me do this real quick, just so we can have.
Yeah.
So I can title it correctly. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying. But
I know
this
what you're
is Eddie. This is Ramble Radio 432.
432.
430. And you think it's just us?
Sure.
Yeah. Look, we don't know how the debate went.
We don't know how it
But-
went. We don't know.
but
If he
we-
showed up, if he didn't show up.
Right. We'll know.
If he
Maybe next week we can talk to Alt-Right Cody about this.
get
see
some
where his thoughts are
behind the
at.
scenes
Maybe.
perspective of what
We would
happened.
hope. We'd
About-
hope.
About Dr. Ronnie Johnson, maybe
Maybe. How did the piss test
injecting
go?
someone in the ass.
God. They're so fucking stupid, these right-wing pieces of shit. And we got to talk.
Yeah.
Because what's up with DC? What's going on?
I don't know.
with DC.
I mean, I know we're a few days late because we had to record this earlier in the
we
week,
had to record this earlier.
but
Can I just
Yeah.
can now that we know how to do this, now that we've
Yeah.
made alt-right Cody obsolete on this show.
obsolete. His days are numbered here on the
very
Ramble
numbered. Let's go. There we go.
for all right,
There
Cody.
we go. Look at this thing.
Look at that.
This, if you haven't seen, if you're watching us on YouTube, then you see it. The Ramble Tube, by the way.
Yeah.
What? This is the dumbest fucking outfit. This is a Party City Superman outfit that looks like a bootlegged Party City Superman outfit.
It is. We talked about this before the show at our
Yes.
Beverly Hills.
Yes, we were
steak
able
dinner.
to meet up in Beverly Hills for the steak dinner this time.
I'm actually on the East Coast right now, but I flew back for our
Right.
dinner,
Yes. Yeah.
and then I flew back
Right.
to the East Coast, which I had a room built in my parents' house to look
Amazing.
like
Amazing.
my son's room in California.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm still at the restaurant in Beverly Hills. I got this all set up.
That's impressive because it
Yeah.
wasn't there when I left. That was
Right.
not there when I
Look
left.
how quick
That's
they-
impressive.
Look, that Hemp Vita money
We
It
are
talks.
stretching that Hemp
does
Vita
it,
money.
but boy, it talks, doesn't it? It talks.
Yeah, all loudly.
That Hemp Vita money talks
We were talking about, like, there's not an easier superhero costume
than Superman.
to get right.
And
Than
to fuck
Superman.
this up, like they have.
Now,
The
I will
S
give him.
stupid.
I will give James Gunn points for bringing back the red underwear.
Not upset about the red underwear. Everything.
glad
else
the red
so
underwear is back.
fucking dumb. The S is the dumbest looking S. It doesn't even really look like an S.
It's just like a big red line
yes,
across his
it's a
chest.
giant red line. This reminds me of that Wesley Willis song, "I Whoop Superman's Ass." You familiar with Wesley Willis, Eddie? Now, the opening line is, "Superman has got a big ass on his chest." He's supposed to say S, but it sounds like he says,
It says ass. I got a
And
big
it's the
ass on his
funniest-
chest.
And that's what we're looking at right now. Superman
Like-
has got a big ass on
and
his chest.
Personally,
This is
I'm a
terrible.
big fan of the Alex Ross Superman costume.
Yeah,
I like
the
the
Kingdom
with
Come.
the black instead of the yellow.
Yep.
I like Kingdom Come. I
Yep.
think it's a great comic, but whatever he did to that S in this suit, it just
It
looks like a
hurts.
big giant red line across
Ass.
his chest.
Superman has got a big ass on his chest.
He's got a big ass, and then
quote
with all these
Wesley
little
Willis.
fancy lines around the shoulders and the
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
This is so dumb, and it makes me think this is gonna fucking suck. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
James Gunn better have written one hell of a like Guardians Volume 3 level of a film
Right?
to pull this anchor up. Because that costume is not good.
It's not good at all.
It's
Like,
not
we
a good
can-
costume.
We can say that, right?
And it's baggy, and it looks. I don't know.
I don't like it, dude.
I don't like it.
The
And I
guy
wanted
looks
to like
fine
it.
as Superman.
Hey, yeah, I don't care about the casting, but if he's not, I don't know why the suit just looks like you bought a suit that's one size too big.
You went to
For your
you got-
Halloween
you're-
party.
You were at Party City that Halloween at 5 p.m, and you're like, and they're like, well, sorry, all the Superman outfits we have, we just have the one that's a size too big. Fuck it, I'm late.
And
for
I
the
hope I'm
party."
wrong. And James Gunn knocked it out of the park with all three Guardians movies.
He did. He
and I
really
thought
did.
he knocked it out of the
Boy-
park with Peacemaker. I wasn't a big fan of Suicide Squad,
No.
but Peacemaker I thought was
I
great.
heard Peacemaker was good. Suicide Squad fucking sucked. I got to see.
Yeah, I didn't
Peacemaker.
enjoy that, but And I was excited when he took over DC. I'm like, okay, well, if anybody can write it, I think
And
he can.
this guy could do it.
But maybe without the overlord of Kevin Feige making the final decisions on stuff,
God,
maybe him left to his own devices. I don't know, because this
is fucking bad, dude.
is not a good suit for Superman.
It's a really bad suit. It doesn't. Ugh.
I don't like it.
It just looks very baggy and weird and not. And I know, look, I'm not going to judge a movie by the fucking outfit. Everybody looked great in the Bike Riders, and that was a hunk of shit. So, like, maybe.
And I'm not saying the movie's good. I mean, the movie could be great, and I think it's James Gunn, so I think it's got at least a 70-30 chance of being
a really good chance of being a good movie. But Jesus,
I was just disappointed when I saw that suit in the full daylight.
Here's the thing. To be on the side of James Gunn, why show anybody this? Why do we need to see it? Just make the fucking movie.
Yeah.
And if it's good, it's good. Let us go. Well, that was a weird suit, but it didn't matter because it was so good.
Right.
Now,
and what I
see this now, it just I don't like when they start showing these images, because it's like, who gives a fuck? Just make the movie, and because now you're giving nerds like us something to be annoyed by.
Yeah,
and it's
you don't need
do it.
You don't need any more hype for a Superman movie.
No,
it's already hyped. It's Superman.
Especially when DC's going, we acknowledge that we fucked up and we're starting over.
Yeah,
and we're just going to start from scratch, and we're just
now. I will. Again, I gave him props for the red underwear, and I give him props for the colors being brighter.
Yes,
the colors are at least in the range of Superman.
But Superman again. This is the easiest character. Him and Spider-Man are the two easiest characters to do. It shouldn't be that tough. And
I mean, they just nailed Wolverine.
Yeah, with a costume.
And that character's been in the movies. I think this is like Hugh Jackman's 18th appearance.
Yeah,
and 25 years.
25 years, and they finally got the right costume.
Right.
It's all the others looked fine, no big deal, but now it actually looks really good.
And that one's hard to do. It's not easy to pull off yellow Wolverine costume.
Yellow and blue.
And they leaked the image, which I'm fucking pissed they did, of him in the mask.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
But we saw it. Right. But they did it, and they fucking nailed it, and it looks awesome.
Right. We don't need to see. I haven't even seen that image yet. I'm trying to.
Oh, dude, avoid it if you can, because I saw it, and I'm pissed I saw it.
Like, the leaks, but this was a purposeful leak. Right? This Gun one, the Superman
Well,
thing.
he does it all the time.
We don't quit showing us shit. It just gives us more reasons to be annoyed. Overall, that's all it does, is annoy people more than anything else. And now I'm annoyed at the suit. And I would have been, if the movie could still be fantastic. But now, again, like I said, I would have rather seen the movie and thought, God, it was a dumb fucking outfit, but great movie.
Well, again, we see the still of the suit, and then we're sitting there going, okay, we just seen the still of the suit, and our minds start spinning on how much we don't like the suit. Had the first time we seen the suit been in the teaser trailer with him doing some sort of Superman action with some music and some action, it may have covered up the fact that we don't like the suit. We're like, oh, fuck, I'm in.
Whatever. This is awesome.
But now I'm just staring about this image of the suit.
These are two mistakes with this fucking movie. You have him putting on his boots while half of Metropolis is getting obliterated, and he's just taking a sweet time in his fucking penthouse, putting a boot on. It's like, shouldn't
he's like, got his shoes on. He's like, do I have time to jerk off?
Yeah.
Can I rub one out real quick? Do I got time to rub one out?
Can I masturbate real quick? Like it's exactly what it is.
You know, it relaxes me before I go into battle. Maybe I can get one out real quick.
Should he have tried to fuck his cousin just to keep Krypton going?
Yeah. I mean, I think you have to.
You're no longer the last ones.
Right.
That aren't villains.
And your cousins. I mean, I'm sure the gene pool on Krypton's pretty diverse. It can't be.
It won't be that weird.
They even say now, even with us, it's like we could do your first cousin.
If it's us, he could fuck your first cousin.
So I'm sure he could.
Why didn't he fuck her? Okay, which one are you fucking?
It's not like they grew up together. It's not like they were brother and sister.
They didn't even fucking know each other, I don't think.
Yeah.
Supergirl or Power Girl? Which one do you tap? Wait, is Power Girl Supergirl, or is she an alternate Superman? I
think it's a thing. Isn't it the same? And then you have Superwoman. All right, you have Superwoman's part of the whatchamacallit, the crime syndicate.
Right.
Power Girl has the big boobs, right?
She's got
Who has the big
huge
boobs?
tits. She
That's
is okay. Yeah, she's the same cousin, but from an alternate universe.
Right.
Okay.
Both have huge knockers.
Supergirl is definitely not as giant. I think Power Girl, because Supergirl's probably a little young for Superman. You know what I
Right.
mean?
He can wait.
Right. Or just tap
Right, he can
Power
wait.
Girl. Just fuck Power
Just
Girl.
tap. Yeah. Until Supergirl's old enough. You know how creepy guys do. Just wait.
How scumbags do it.
You know. Or just
But
pull a Matt Gates and just go for it now. Just pull a Gates and go for it now.
Just Gates it.
Just
But
Gates it now.
I mean, don't you need more Kryptonians? Shouldn't he have fucked it? I would have kept the chick alive that Zod brought.
Yeah.
Been like, hey, hold
Come
on.
on.
Hold on.
Don't. Come
Any
on.
chance? Now that this
Come on.
guy's
For the
has a
sake of
picture
our people.
of our people, you don't want to just make now I ain't got to worry about nothing. Just make a few more. What do you think? I don't know. Just to put it out there.
Just putting it out there.
And then
That's all.
have the big ogre guy fuck Supergirl.
Yeah.
You know,
Have them all just.
You don't want Zod spreading anything, but
No, well, I don't know if you want the ogre guy spreading anything.
It's true too.
It's like a Morten Joe's kids. I don't know if you want those kids fucking.
That's a good point. It's a very good point. But I don't know. I just think he should have been fucking Kara.
He should have been fucking one of them. Yeah.
And just
One of
let's
them.
let's make more Kryptonians for crying out loud.
Definitely.
For crying.
I don't know. I'm just disappointed that he leaked the picture of the suit when I'd rather seen it for the first time in live action.
It didn't need to happen. Again, the leaking shit. When they do it, when it's some dickhead sabotaging, that's tough. That's bad enough. But when they do it themselves, we don't need this. Just give us a trailer. We don't need to see
just give us
anything.
the trailer.
Just give us
and then
fucking trailer.
the odds of us being more apt to forgive are much higher.
Did we get a trailer for Phantom Menace first?
Yeah.
That's why I think we gave it so much leeway. Because
this is sort of the internet was very young and there was no social media, so there wasn't like a ton of leaks still.
But if we had seen just like images of the droid army over and over again at the beginning, I'd have been like, they look kind of stupid.
Yeah, but the first image we see is the Gungans like coming through the mist on those fucking horse
they looked
things.
amazing.
And you're like, okay.
What the fuck is this?
Had I seen the Gungans before just fucking goofing around throwing
you'd have been like,
Boombas, I would have been like,
what the fuck is this? But the Gungans looked fucking menacing in that shot.
Yeah, coming through that mist, you're like,
villains.
fuck.
I thought they were villains.
Yeah.
I was like,
you're like, holy shit, what is this?
Where are they gonna fight?
Yeah.
Oh, it just. I hear you, man. I'm with you. And I also am dying to tell this podcast me if Acolyte got a W or not.
Are they 3-2 or 2-3?
Right. What's happening right
now? Have they righted the ship at this point? We don't know.
Is it getting
us doesn't know right now?
Is it getting so desperate that they're calling JJ Redick in to be the new head coach? Are they getting that desperate? Oh fuck. Well,
does Yaddle make an appearance? If Yaddle makes an appearance, is that a win?
It's a win. It has to be a win. Yaddle cures everything. If Yaddle shows up and starts sucking dick, they're like, okay, shit, we're in.
She's like, okay, well, I'll get rid of these Sith. Don't you worry. The baby. Don't you worry about it.
Don't you worry about a thing, dog. I'm going to get rid of these.
Don't you worry. Just
Yaddle going to get rid of all
Key Mandu. Kia D Mandu. Come over here.
Go on, put a little jizz up in Yaddle mouth, baby.
Come on. I know you guys are.
Put a little bit of that cum up in Yaddle mouth.
Fire that cum up in Yaddle mouth, baby. You too, Plucone. You come over here, Plucone.
Get over here. Get over here.
Oh, y'all got more than one hole, baby.
They got plenty of room for all that.
Come on, Kia D and Plucone. You know y'all got 2 holes.
Y'all got 3 holes and all ready for cum.
Where you going, Kid Fisto? Get you over here.
Oh, yeah. Get that.
Why they call you Kid Fisto anyway?
Look here, Kid Fisto. Put that. You doing good in your training, sugar dog, but you ain't put enough cum in Yaddle. You ain't no Jedi Master yet. Get over here.
They didn't tell you that's the final trial. You got to fill up, old baby. You got to fill up, old Yaddle.
How much cum you gonna put in Yaddle? Ain't nobody that came.
The final trial.
How much cum? That's why Qui-Gon was on the outs. He just squirted a little, and they're like, "Oh shit, sorry."
Qui-Gon didn't want to fuck Yaddle. He's like, no,
You had,
I'm not.
you
I'm
had
not doing
everything
that.
else going for you, but that's. Oh God! What if
the
that was
final
Anakin's
fucking-
big thing? Oh my God! Not even Master Yoda came this much in Yaddle.
His midichlorian count is higher than anybody else's.
Anyone else's cum inside of
Fill up, old Yaddle, with your midichlorians.
How
baby.
much better if midichlorian is their jizz? How much better is Star
So much
Wars
better.
if the midichlorians are just their jizz?
Is Peter North the most powerful Jedi of all time?
Ever. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's
Come on,
it.
give old Yaddle some of your midichlorians,
Come
baby.
get me out of midichlorian, baby. Oh, fuck. Where do we go from here? This is
You
it.
can't
What a-
go
what a
anywhere.
ramble. Now the bad news is, as fun as this was,
Yeah.
and it's after dark.
Ugh.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Okay. This is on. We're doing this Ramble Radio on Friday.
Yes, this will be Fridays.
This is Friday's Ramble Radio. This is actually my birthday today.
Look at this! Happy birthday,
June
Eddie!
Thank you very much. June 28th. That's my birthday.
On the day this ramble airs, happy
on the day this
birthday,
airs.
Eddie.
So
Go send Eddie
Skeleton-
all your birthday, all his
Yeah,
birthday
send me-
wishes today.
send me a birthday. But Skeletor, it's my birthday today.
Hey.
Is there any way, as a birthday gift to me, I can get out of this contract?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you asked me. But regrettably, this contract has nothing to do with you or your birthday. The Big S is here for as long as he human. Oh man! Wow. Bet you're wondering what that was, huh? By the way, that was pretty impressive that I was able to get through that under the conditions I was in. If you know what I mean. Go ahead. What were the conditions? Ask me.
What were the conditions?
He had a mouthful of my anal queef. Oh boy!
How do you have an anal queef and an anal penis?
How do you do both? Well, it's a trick of the trade. All right.
Not a trade
Make
at
any
all.
sense?
It's not a trade.
Oh God!
I bet you're wondering where all these anal queefs go. Why they're not polluting Eternia. Go ahead and ask. Why? Go ahead, ask. Why aren't the anal queefs polluting Eternia?
Why aren't the anal queefs polluting Eternia?
Because they're all in a dome where they cannot escape, and it's massive, and it's He-Man's mother's pussy.
Do you guys get that? Their pussy's so big.
Yeah. All right.
There it is. Cinesnop Cody.
Cinesnop Cody.
Let's get that
Up on
rolling. Eddie, where can all the fine folk find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper. And then also on Fridays, I also have Not Today with Jen Sturger.
You can find me in the same Ramble locales. You can find Eddie and Cody. And also streaming video games, Twitch and Kick It Retro Rocha. And just my name on YouTube. Eddie and I have comedy albums right there. You can buy them on iTunes. You can
Yeah.
stream them on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. If you find yourself doing such a thing, send us a picture. Let us know.
Please.
If you hear
Love
us
to
on
see it.
Sirius XM, take a picture.
Love
Let
to
us know.
see
We
it.
want to see that shit. We love you guys. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your weekend. We will be back next week. Until then, take care, everybody. Bye.